Dust holds a road the way habit holds a life. A horse and a donkey move under a pale band of morning. Leather creaks, hooves spell slow words in dirt. The horse keeps his strength, polished and separate. Brother says the donkey voice like dry bark. Share me a sliver of weight, only to the next milestone. The horse measures distance like a banker measures doors. Your load is yours, he answers, clean as a blade. Wind passes with minor chords, rope bites deeper, a buckle dreams of mercy. The donkey lowers his head and rearranges his fate. A fly writes a black comma on his eye. He blinks and goes on. If kindness were arithmetic, a handful would be enough. If burdens could speak, they would ask to be spoken with. The road keeps its grammar simple. Carry, carry, carry. Share the weight before the weight shares you. One back or two, someone will pay the distance. Refusal is a debt that compounds in silence. Share the weight or wear it later with interest. At noon, shadows shorten into blunt truths. The horse drinks first, water ringing like coins. The donkey waits, throat a small dry chapel just a mile, he says again. The horse shakes off the plea. Past the mill the heat has no light. He sings to keep his legs remembering. Left for the living, right for the living. Toward evening the cart grows heavier with shadows. The driver hums, counting profit, not minutes. The donkey's breath frays, brother, he tries. My bones are a gate no longer opening. The horse pretends he is wind, real, not responsible. The road hears a soft collapse, no drama, no thunder. Dust rises and settles. Silence ties a knot. The donkey lies quiet as a folded coat. His ear still points toward tomorrow. Tomorrow does not reply. The driver curses the economy of compassion. He lifts the sacks and stacks them on the horse, who learns new definitions of strong. Move, says the hand, the ribs do math. The lesson travels faster than grief. Share the weight before the weight shares you. One back or two, someone will pay the distance. Refusal is a debt that compounds in silence. Share the weight or wear it later with interest. Night stitches the sky with a dull black thread. The harness carves letters on his shoulder. Sweat carries the alphabet of regret down his flank. Brother, he whispers to the missing ear, I am late to your milestone, but I am here. At the next halt, the driver brings not water but work. The donkey's hide, heavy as a second moon. It lands like an extra chapter, it stays. Some books go on after the author is gone. The road begins to speak in plain numbers. This sack is a memory, that strap is a sermon. The hide is a verdict, the hooves are a jury. Every jolt repeats the word after, and after is the longest part. If pity arrives late, it arrives wearing bricks. If help waits for permission, it misses the train of need. The calendar of mercy reads now. Crows balance on fence posts, accountants of the harvest. A coyote watches with unlit lantern eyes. The horse keeps moving, a chapel with no benches. Stars write receipts across the vaulting dark. He remembers a meadow where strength meant running, not carrying the failures of arithmetic. Rain divided fairly drop by drop. Once he believed the world was soft. When did hardness learn his name? Town lights appear, small coins on a black table. He lifts one more hill of invisible iron. The hide creaks, an old door that never opens. He asks the road a question to be answered by sharing. The road suggests he asks sooner next time. Share the weight before the weight shares you. One bag or two, someone will pay the distance. Refusal is a debt that compounds in silence. Share the weight or wear it later with interest. If a back is able, let it be neighbor. If a mile is long, divided like bread, let hands remember what math forgets. Half is lighter than humiliation, and help is faster than remorse. At the stable, the lantern paints gold on the ordinary. A boy stops, seeing the extra skin of consequence. Why is the horse wearing the donkey, he asks, to keep the lesson warm, the driver says, and ties another knot in the rope of understanding. The horse rehearses generosity in the past tense. A bad rehearsal, no audience too late. He composes a vow with the grammar of breath. The next plea I hear will not travel alone. The next milestone will not be asked to wait. Morning will come as mornings do, and somewhere another pair will start a road. May the strong hear the hinge creak before the door falls. May the mile be shared while it is still a mile.